Testing, testing, we're good. If you ever were like, man, I wish they would make like a John Wick video game, guess what, dude? After seeing this movie, yeah, they kind of just did. So here's my spoiler-free review of John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. And these John Wick movies, dude, they've been freaking crazy, man. Do you have to see the first two to understand this one? Absolutely. I'll tell you right now real quick, I loved the first John Wick. A mysterious hitman world, fluid action sequences, and seemed like some badass that could kill anybody, still have this like internal emotional vulnerability, mourning his wife and dog. It's a beautifully made revenge movie that just had like a purity to it. John Wick 2, I liked it. That emotional vulnerability did take a back seat. And John does start going a little bit into superhero territory as far as like the hits he takes and he can keep going. And it just wasn't as realistic as 1 to me. John Wick 3 goes straight video game, dude. But not in a bad way. I thought The Nun was like a video game, but like in a cheap, scare, silly kind of way. If you want to see me destroy a movie, watch that review. This was done right. And based on what I said I didn't like about John Wick 2, I should hate this, but I didn't. This was fun. 2 was jarring to me because I expected more of 1. Now that I've seen the natural progression or escalation of this franchise, I was expecting a video game in part 3 pretty much. And this is a video game that is set on easy as, yeah. Because John Wick, he takes these hits that would have killed him if it was part 1. And he's fine. Gets some stitches, limp for a few minutes, and then he's good to go. Halle Berry, she's badass in this too. I'm not talking like some stupid Catwoman stunt stuff. No, dude, she's the real deal in this. She's doing all her stuff and I'm like, wow, it's impressive. And dude, people die here by everything. Guns, knives, books. That was awesome. And animals. It's like Animal Planet gone wild. The horses kill you. The dogs kill you. The dogs know parkour. Parkour. My fat ass takes a minute to climb a fence. The dogs, they're climbing buildings in like 5 seconds, dude. I'm just saying, pretty badass. Now, is this movie believable? No. But it's okay because it's something that I like to call the bullshit card. That's when a movie's action and spectacle is so amazing that you don't care if it's realistic or not because it's so freaking cool to see. Fury Road. Mad Max gets handcuffed to that car and the car goes all over the freaking place and the next, he wakes up and he's fine but still handcuffed. You know why you didn't care that he's alive? Because the freaking sandstorm that caused that freaking whole thing was awesome. Hence the bullshit card. This movie uses that card from beginning to end and you don't mind one bit because this movie looks great. And you should normally get desensitized by so much action in a movie at some point. But when it's done correctly and set pieces are different, it keeps it fresh. This movie did that beautifully. I mean, if there was an Oscar specifically for action set pieces, the year's over. Just give them the award now. Don't even worry about whatever movies are coming out this year because this movie nails it. Now, there is a moment towards the end of this movie that I'm not going to get into because of spoilers. Because yeah, there was just some supernatural shit there for a second. And it's not just me. All the people in the packed theater that the whole time were like, yeah, do it again, do it again. This happened. They were like, come on, man, really? So I'm just telling you, it could throw you off for a second. Now, when the movie does slow down to remind us there is a story, it is interesting, but I really was just waiting for the next action set piece. Because that really is what this movie is honestly best at. We really have moved on from Volume 1, dude. I'm just saying. And I'll tell you right now, John Wick Chapter 1 really still is my favorite in this whole franchise. I'll give that 5 stars all day without batting an eye. John Wick 2, I liked it, but I don't think it really knew what it wanted to be. John Wick 3 knows exactly what it is, and it does it well. It's an exciting movie with awesome set pieces. And I gotta tell you, you're gonna have a good time watching this, man. And if this stays as a trilogy, I am good with it. Bringing this to the next level would mean like Hitman in space or supernatural powers. I mean, the space thing might be cool because they could do like a team up with Fast and Furious. You know, those fuckers are gonna end up in space anytime now. Guys, please like and subscribe to all the stuff that I have and let me know what your favorite John Wick movie is in the comment section. If you've seen all 3, dude, rank them. Thanks for watching.